Hello, I'm Clarice Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 18th of March, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give mini reads for donations. So come along sometime. Got a burning question for your higher self, or you want guidance for a particular area of your life? You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. So, what's in the energies for everybody today? Oh, I get those readings out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So if it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day. Do check back a day or so later. Should be able to get something coming up. So, after throwing all the cards on the floor, let's find out what's going on today in the energies. We have the Grace card. This is one of the cards that came out before, by the way. So Grace card is fantastic energy. It's about being in the flow. It's about abundance. It's about all things working out for you. Like you feel like the universe is on your side and everything's just working out great. We have relaxation. Relaxing day today. Nice energies. Nice relaxing weekend. Everything's working out. It's just great. Gotta love days like that. What else? We'll take those three. We've got listen, communicate, and travel. Someone could be talking to you about travel today, or talking to you about other things. So could be on the phone a lot today, or bumping into people and people telling you about what their plans are and stuff like that. You could be talking about your plans today, about travel as well, but a lot of communication between people today. Let's find out more. What's in the energies for everybody today? I'm told to take these two together. Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So something that's moving really slowly is kind of breaking your heart. You want things to be moving faster than this. So something in your life you want to speed up because it's not satisfying to your heart that it's going so slow. What else? Eight of Wands, someone's communicating. Yeah, a lot of communication today, direct communication. Telling you straight to your face kind of thing, or on the phone. We have the Strength card as well, a need for courage. Be courageous. What else? What else do we have in the energies? We have Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, ready for what you're ready for kind of thing, because you've healed yourself. You get to say if you're ready for something or not. You get to say if you're not ready for something yet as well. We're not always in this kind of an energy where we've healed ourselves and we're ready for it. It's okay to say that you're not ready for something. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So something isn't moving fast enough for our liking. What's this about? Eight of Materials. Could be a work thing. Wheel of Fortune. Not getting lucky. You're putting a lot of work into something, Eight of Materials, maybe not getting back exactly what you want from it, or not getting lucky. So there's no lucky break. There's no kind of momentum or external factors that take what you're doing, perhaps with work, what you're doing, and propel you up there. So you're making videos, but YouTube isn't showing people. It's that kind of an energy, you know. You're getting, nothing's going viral. You're not getting that lucky break that other people seem to get. It's going a little bit slowly for you. Something is. Got duality and growth, but you are growing. You recognize that. Well, I'm growing, but there's this duality. It's like, when's my lucky break kind of thing. When's my lucky break? When is your lucky break? Eight of Wands. Someone's communicating with you. Yes, someone's communicating with you. Same card. Direct communication, perhaps two-way communication with two of those cards coming out. Seven of Materials, about what you're investing in. Happiness, Six of Emotions. Okay, so someone could be telling you straight. So today could be a really good day, right? And you're chatting with friends or family or something like that, and you tell them of your frustrations that something isn't moving fast, and then they tell you straight to your face, look, what you made choices in the past to be happy, and you invested in something that made you happy, but perhaps it was a short-term happiness thing. Whenever we want like long-term happiness, those long-term investments require a bit of sacrifice at first, right? We invest and then we've got to keep on nurturing that thing for the long term. I think someone could be telling you straight today that, well, you made kind of frivolous choices. Not really, because it made you happy, but it was instant happiness kind of thing that you went for in the past. You need to be investing in something different. So I think someone could be saying, look, if you want those long-term investments, you've got to be investing in different things. Now, you could be getting financial advice from somebody today, or investment advice. It feels like a parent or aunt or uncle or something like that. If it's a family connection, that might be kind of telling you it's straight. Joy is behind this. So there's long-term joy to be had by changing how you're investing your time, your efforts, your energy, perhaps your money. Correct. You need courage though, strength. The hermit, by yourself, doing things alone, doing it your way. To do it yourself, you need courage to do it yourself. So if we're talking about like financial investments, you might have made good investments in the past, but it was when you were with someone else and there was kind of a security behind that. There might be need to be ton of materials to build something for the long term. You might need more courage to actually do something and invest by yourself to be able to grow something in the long term. So it's going to feel a little bit risky to you to do this thing, invest in this way, teaching, but someone is there to kind of help you. And it's also going to be a growth path for you as well to do this by yourself. But don't let anyone tell you you're ready for something that you're not ready for. 9 of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Voices. You've got boundaries, right? You need to have boundaries. So don't let someone tell you, and you can hold your energy back. Don't let someone tell you you're ready for something that you're not. This reminds me of the energy like years ago when I was a real mess. Emotionally, I hadn't healed myself properly. I was a mess. And I hadn't got that stability in myself. And then a friend was trying to tell me that I was ready for a relationship. And I said, I'm not. And I didn't even know why I was a mess and all of that. But I said, I'm not. And she's just trying to convince me that I was ready for a relationship. I am not. So don't let someone tell you. Have your boundaries and know when to hold your energy back. We can feel it when we're ready for something and when we're not ready for something. So even though someone might be telling you, hey, well, don't go for short-term security or whatever. If you want that lucky break and you're wanting to move faster, you need to invest for your long-term kind of thing, and then it will move fast kind of in the future. But the reason you've not got that lucky break is you've not invested enough yet for the long term, and so that lucky break isn't going to happen. Someone's having a conversation with you like that, and they might say, look, you're ready for this, so plant your seeds for something really long term in a big way and then do it. Like this could be like your business or whatever, or your career, like ready to put yourself out on the big stage or whatever. And it's like, well, do that. And if we're talking about, a teacher or a coach or something like that, they might say, look, you're ready for this. And you might not feel that you are. You might not feel that you have the courage for that and that you're not ready for it and you're not healed enough for it. And you'll need to trust yourself in that. Now, this is really tricky. This is really tricky to know the difference, because sometimes we just hold ourselves back out of fear and we are actually ready for it. But sometimes we're just not ready for it and we're not feeling stable enough. So you're going to have to, decide that yourself. Self-love. How's your self-love game going? Sometimes it's self-loving to hold ourselves back and go, actually, no, I am needing to feel secure now. My security is more important. Now is the time to do like the short-term invest in myself kind of thing, rather than putting myself out there and love and nurture myself more before I'm ready to do that. But it could be a very interesting conversation today, which could be preempting a change in the future. It kind of gets in your sights then that, well, perhaps in a few years' time, I will be ready to invest in something kind of longer term. career change or something like that. It could be. What about our love lives today? What's going on? Power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So the choice is yours. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You get to make your choices. Your life, your choice. Your energy, your choice. Your investment, your choice. Your money, your choice. It's all your choice. Your life is your choice. Breathe through the tension. Could be a tense day around our love lives today, and focus on the positive. So try and focus on the positive in what's going on in your love life at the moment, and breathe through any tension that might be going on. So I'm winding you up. We had just had 2 days of energy updates, so saying protect yourself from someone. So there could be a little bit of that energy in our love lives around. Feeling a bit tense. What else in our love lives? Self-love. Always starts with self-love. Learning to give to ourselves, fill our own cup up, receive from ourselves as well, meaning being present in the receiving. So, for example, you could give yourself something, like give yourself the day off, but you might not receive that from yourself. So you might not be present in that. You might fill it up with something and nothing, and scrolling on Facebook or cleaning the house or something like that. And that's not truly receiving that day to yourself. Truly receiving is like being present and in your senses and enjoying things to the full, right? It means putting the phone down. Or you could go for a massage. That's giving to yourself, right? But receiving that from yourself is being present and letting it relax you, and not letting your mind wander to what you need to do later or the shopping list or whatever it is. And self-love is really important to fill our own cup up, but not just give to ourselves, actually be present in the receiving of that. Until we can do that and be present, we can't really receive love from another person, which means we're not really loving them. If we can't be present and in our senses and enjoying where we're actually at and fully appreciating what we're giving ourselves, we can't really fully appreciate what someone else is giving of us as well. So you might want to practice more of that presence and receiving, and friendship too. In your friendships, it's always easier starting out with that, with yourself, and then friendships, rather than trying to get it through our love lives, which is trickier. What else have we got in our love lives? We've got manipulation, we've got betrayal, and just feeling unwanted. So more of this, you've just protected yourself from someone that you really shouldn't be in your love life. It's come up so strong in the energies in the last few days that we've still got some of that going on. Someone that you really shouldn't be getting involved with around at the moment. What else? What else in the energies? Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. As long as you're holding that energy and you're treating yourself with respect, it will come to you in the end. Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Feels like this love life thing. Owl. Good advice from a wise person. That's that person directly communicating with you about investments and taking things to the next level. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Some of you are asking for change and you're not really ready for it yet, but might be planted seeds there of like, well, when I am ready for it, this is what I'll do. I'll talk to this person again, and I'll invest in myself and in something kind of longer term and something bigger for myself. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out for a specific question you've got, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe, ask it in there sometime. I do mini reads in that show. I do it 3 times a week here on YouTube. And I can also use these in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. You don't have to have questions for your reading. I will just channel as I usually do. But you can, if you want me to be very specific about it, like I'm me, I can do anything. How best to deal with these energies today? Nice. We have the Queen of Cups and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is all about receiving. Learn how to receive and be fully present in everything that you've got. It's like that attitude of gratitude. We've all heard, right? Attitude of gratitude is what really gets abundance flowing. It's not so much gratitude, like thanks for this, thanks for that. It's more appreciation, being able to be present in the moment, really fully appreciating everything that's going on, being in your senses and appreciating it all. That is the attitude of gratitude that allows things to grow. So you've been asked to kind of get more in that receiving mode by being fully present. And Ten of Pentacles, investment for the long term, for the future. It needs to be self-love first, investing in ourselves first, and then from that point of stability, when our cup is full ourselves and we're fully appreciating and receiving from ourselves too, that we can take it out and grow something, or we can invite a relationship into our life as well and receive from somebody else. So I'm all about receiving today. Okay, there we go. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no, it's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. And click on that subscribe button with the notification bell and leave me a comment while you're down there too. That stuff really helps me out. So thank you so much for doing that. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. And I make 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. And watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.